Hi, again, ladies and gentlemen, Eddie Marcus here. And again, at this moment in time, there's hell all over the earth. War, killing babies, old people, the sick, destroying property. All of this in the name of greed, in the name of righteousness. Isn't it amazing how all this destruction happens? And out of all of these righteousness says, none are about those things that could bring satisfaction and fulfillment to all the people. That's absolutely amazing. Right here in America, we just had a protest march several days ago, and about 7 million people through across the country came out saying that what this crook president is saying to the American people, they reject. They don't want to have anything to do with it. At least this is what these 7 million are saying. There are many others who are saying the same thing but didn't show up, and yet there are still others that supports everything that Trump is doing. And it's a sad statement about humanity. It's really a sad statement to say where we have come from. We don't actually know how long we've been human beings have been on this earth. But if they're supposed to grow and develop and mature and refine, I mean, they even say gold turns to diamond. Excuse me. They say coal turns to diamond. I heard that under pressure. But human beings, all of this time. So I'm just thinking, there was a movie I saw a few years ago, quite a few years ago. It was called Independence Day. I think it had to do with Will Smith. Maybe you know what I'm talking about. Independence Day. Independence Day is supposed to represent something, at least for Americans. A lot of people like to celebrate it, and a lot of folks ask, why are you celebrating? What was independence for you? And you know what it is all about. But I see something right now that we, as people of America, can all come together and agree on. No challenges, just totally agree on. And I can't do it because I'm not capable. When I say not capable, I don't have that calling. You do. If 7 million of you got together before, I think it is worthy to call at least 14 million across this country on Independence Day as a statement of protest, as a statement to say to Donald Trump, we are through with you now. Come out of office. We don't want to have anything to do with you. He is absolutely toxic. He's dangerous and he's evil. And it at least should call together 14 million people across this country who would say, no more. We don't want to give you another day to screw the people of this country. Now, what good would that do if you did it? It would do a hell of a lot of good, but you can't stop there because Donald Trump and all the stuff that is being represented, it just finally got here like this. But it is in other places across the globe, happening everywhere. That same old thing: greed, hatred, lack of empathy, people playing God, and governments derive their power from ignorance that they fed the people to express. And you know what satisfies you. You know what would make your life fulfilled and complete. You know what living your dreams means. And I can't see why that is not one of the things that you say you got to have, you're going to have, choose to have, to live your dream. And in order to live your dream, you got to understand that every human being got the same right. And if they got the same right, then how do you do it for everybody? You partnership. You partnership. You take everything that has been given to you all collectively, and you all participate in those things that you have determined are absolutely essential and necessary. And as you choose what you're going to do in this participation, Do it and do it. And you are creating everything. You know no one nothing. Your love for yourself taught you how to love everyone else. And loving everyone else taught you how to experience the usage of the and benefit from that which was given to us a power by a power we cannot see, touch, or feel. But we're utilizing it by knowing what we are capable of doing to create what we have just done or what we are about to do to free humankind from lies and deception. From lies and deception. Yes, if I had the ability to master that type of control, I'd ask at least 14 million people on Independence Day. You might not have to come to Washington now, but wherever you are, just like you did the other day, at least 14 million of you make the statement that this guy who's riding around in some main AI helicopter, whatever, with a king's crown on and doing droppings manure all over the people and think that's great, think that's fantastic. And then there are people feeling their muscles because he did it. Well, see, ladies and gentlemen, there is an education that is being called upon. And that education requires that you, the people, say no more. And that means that you stand up and you start doing the right things. And when I say the right things, I'm talking about the kind of things that satisfies you. And knowing that if it's done that, it satisfies the rest as well. Now everybody go home. No hatred, no racism, no bigotry, no lying, no cheating, no deception, no poverty. Now a black man understands that. What about you white folks? What about you? Can you understand that? Well, give it some thought. I know you don't understand it, but just give it some thought. We'll be back. Until next time, goodbye for now.